nice from Kadena FSS, and she is here to answer the question of the day. What is up, Kadena?
Oh my gosh, I can only speak for me, and I don't know if it was like having too much downtime because of the typhoon this weekend, but like I am dragging today.
It's feeling like a Monday for sure, huh?
Oh my goodness, I think it was just because I napped the whole weekend away. And
that doesn't sound half bad. There are worse ways to spend a weekend.
Well, and then you guys were out here working hard with that 24-hour show.
Keeping people safe.
Listen, we appreciate you, but all in all, it's a good Monday. So Kadena's doing well. I will speak for everyone.
There we go. Kadena's doing well. Everyone's doing well.
And probably the thing that made me the most happy is our quick stuffing our faces before we got on the air.
I know. I swear, you are turning Monday into my favorite day of the work week. Just because you keep bringing food to me.
I know.
It's like,
you know
I'm driven by food.
My like top 3 loves in life are food, animals, and travel. So like as long as I can incorporate any of those things, it's a good day.
Yeah, I think my love triangle is food, sleep, and horses. That's my
okay.
triangle.
I like it. We have some similarities, but the dish that I had today was the Banyan Tree Pizza and Grill chicken salad wrap, and that is actually the limited time food offer for the month of September. So wanted to bring that in today, or at least talk about it, because we only have like a week left in September, which is insane. Like that's not possible, but you know, whatever. It's fine. Everything's flying by. It's fine.
Today's actually the first day of fall. It's like this year is going by so fast.
Yes, the autumnal equinox. That's one of my favorite phrases. I don't know why. I'm a nerd. But at Banyan Tree, it is the chicken salad wrap, and I went ahead and made it a combo with fries and a drink. The one thing I'm super happy about, and I'm going to hold up the Venture right now because as you all know, this is actually a podcast as well, so you'll be able to see this tomorrow. But I'm looking at pages 38 and 39 in Venture, and right down there. Ta-da. So they do chicken salad right, okay? They put grapes.
Is there a wrong way to do it?
Absolutely. Have you had chicken salad with grapes?
Yes.
Okay, that's how it should be made.
Yeah, that's the only way I've had it. Who in tarnation would do it without grapes?
Listen, I have met so many people. I think it's so ridiculous, but Banyan Tree Pizza and Grill does it right. It was absolutely delicious. It reminded me of the chicken salad my mom makes. And then I got you.
You got me a piece of heaven. That's what you got me.
Listen, yeah, I absolutely agree. That's probably, I would say that's the underrated dish at Banyan Tree Pizza and Grill. And it's the pepperoni cheesy roll-ups.
Something like that.
Something
Whatever
like that.
It was amazing.
Pepperoni cheesy, I don't remember. They're delicious. They're essentially like a stuffed breadstick, but they kind of like swirl a little bit like a crescent roll.
Yeah,
it's kind
of like a pizza roll, but vamped up like by 10,000 times.
I know. So what do you think?
Good and doughy, and a little Parmesan cheese on top of it. It's like,
I know.
Pizza is one of my favorite foods, if not my favorite food. So you really made my day by bringing me that. It was amazing.
Annika, we might have the same favorite food.
We're too similar.
I know, right? So that's something that Banyan Tree has on their menu all the time. So that's not just a limited time offer. I just think it's one of the menu items that really gets overlooked. And, you know, as a pizza lover, of course, you can agree. So good. And man, they pulled them fresh out of the oven. I drove them straight here. I know. Talk about service, right?
I know.
Yeah, so I just want to mention that there are a few other limited time offers that'll be going through the end of this month. And like I mentioned, you can catch those on September's issue of Venture. There's a couple at Cafe Latte, Strikers, Air Power, Tea House, Seaside, Scotia Rocker. Yeah, we like our food.
To be honest, I think that's one of my favorite parts about a new month is the Venture magazine coming out, and I get to see all the special foods. It's like I see which places I need to hit up.
It's a good time. I've designed this page off and on, and like the 2-ish years I've been with FSS, it's my favorite by far. I mean, I told you my 3 loves, so you know. But with food, of course, football. You can't do football without. I know.
It's like, who would just watch it without something to cram your face with? That
just
doesn't make sense.
I know. So, Football Frenzy, you were laughing about this because you're like, Monday Night Football. And I'm like, yeah. But we're in
Tuesday morning.
But we're in PACAF, so Tuesday morning football. So that's how this got into our food and nightlife segment. Not quite nightlife.
Hey,
but
it's a thought that counts.
you know what? We try. We're trying. So Cafe Latte, and for this month, Scotia Rocker. Cafe Latte, if you don't know where it is, it's inside the Officers Club. I think we've talked about it before, but right when you walk in to the right of the customer service desk. And then, for the month of September, Scotia Rocker will be where you can catch the Monday Night Football live broadcast. So again, that's 2 locations, Cafe Latte and Scotia Rocker, and does not matter your rank on this one. Like if you're enlisted and you want to go, eat at Cafe Latte, absolutely go and catch the game. Yeah, wherever you want to catch the game, that's fine. What's pretty cool is if you're an Air Force Club member, you can put in your name to win a jersey from the teams that are playing that week.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, now that just took it a whole new level.
I know. They're nice. They're really nice jerseys. So we actually had a girl in our office win. Maybe it was last year sometime, and it was like her game. Like it was her team, and they called and they're like, yeah, like we promised we didn't rig this, but you guys won. We're like, okay. Yeah, so Air Force Club members absolutely take advantage of that. You can become a club member by stopping by either of the clubs. The customer service desk, they can get you hooked up.
That's fantabulous, as I always say. What more could you want than free football?
I know. Football, potentially a jersey, and food. Ugh,
it's too good to be true.
All good things. And still also at the Officers Club, you made me laugh about this when you're like, this is not a thing for me. So please, Annika, tell us.
No.
Tell us about the next one.
So the next thing is this salsa dance lessons happening at the Kadena O Club. And I tell you what, I do not have enough courage to even show my face in that place.
That's what lessons are for, though. Yeah,
no, it's not happening. The other day, in fact, during the typhoon, my Marine PFC, Moises Rodriguez, was trying to teach me a few dance moves to bust my flow, and I was looking at him like he was crazy.
Like this is not happening.
No way I am gonna do that. It's like dancing and me, it just does not equate.
That's too funny. So we need to hit up Rodriguez, I guess, if we need to learn some moves. But you can also go to the Kadena Officers Club every Wednesday evening from 7 to 9. That's when you can do salsa dance lessons. This is open to all ranks and services, ages 18 and over. So you just come in, and we've had the same instructor for a long time, and folks have really enjoyed it. So if you are curious, just kind of, even if you just are a little wallflower, just watch it the first time. It is every Wednesday in the Officers Club, and that's a fun thing to kind of break up your week. Maybe try something new with your significant other, or just get like some girlfriends and just let's go figure out how to salsa dance.
So do you have to dress up for that, or is it just casual dress code?
No. Right. I'm saying, listen, I don't actually know the answer, but I'm going to say no. You go what's comfortable and that you would be most apt to learning in.
Okay.
Okay? Does that sound okay,
that
Annika?
Sounds fair enough.
Well, do you have any hidden talents that you might use at open mic night?
I do. In fact, I play the piano.
What?
I've been playing for well over a decade. So that is my one claim to fame, is I'm a musician when it comes to the ivories. So,
my gosh, that's awesome. I tried piano for like a month when I was like 6.
It
did not go well. I don't have the patience, and I was a kid. I could not sit still and like learn. No.
My parents forced me. They were like, you are going to play at least half an hour a day until you learn this. And they're like, one day you're going to thank me. And I'm like, no, I hate this. And then now here I am, 21, and I go there, like the Schilling Community Center.
Yeah,
and I
was going to mention
piano
that.
booth just to relax. I'm like, wow, my parents were right. I do like to play the piano now.
Yeah, and I love that you mentioned that, because a lot of folks don't know about those rooms at Schilling. We have one of my coworkers actually did lessons. I think she might still do them, but she was giving piano lessons for a while, and that's actually something you can do also if you're interested. But at Hanabi's, the like lounge kind of with all the craft beer and the pool and darts, all that good stuff. So it's actually coming up pretty quickly. Basically the first Tuesday of every month. So, we're well into September now. So we are talking about Tuesday, the 7th of October. There's always an open mic night. So They welcome anyone to come out. You can even DJ if you want.
Nice.
Band, singers, comedians, and I bet you could have it arranged to have a piano there. I really think so, because we have them within our facilities. I think it would be worth.
That would be really cool.
Annika, I'll look into it for you. And I will come.
Make me feel good.
Listen, I will come be your little cheerleader on Tuesday, the 7th of October. So, yeah, if you have any hidden talents, and even if you don't, even if you want to watch people, because people watching is fun.
Oh, yeah,
especially in that setting. Yes, Hanabi's also has awesome food and obviously the craft beer if you're of age, and it's just a really awesome environment in there. So, yeah, open mic night. 7 p.m. the 7th of October.
You're definitely not going to want to miss that. And then Hanabi's also has something else pretty cool that we're looking at here, some smartphone trivia.
Man, this has gotten super intense. So it started and there was only, I think that you have to have a minimum of 8 participants. So I think it was like 2 teams. It was a minimum of 2 teams. Okay. Well, it's grown to like 11 or 12 teams.
Oh, goodness. Yeah. Word's gotten out, huh?
Like 4-person teams. I mean, so like it's packed.
Oh my gosh.
So cool. It's smartphone trivia. So it's just like a little like site that you log into. Actually, it's an app, I'm pretty sure. And then it just comes up and it tracks it all electronically. And what's pretty awesome is that you can win a lot. Like you
just
can win
by looking at your smartphone. That sounds like a deal.
Oh man. And it's so a lot of shops do this, which is pretty cool. So like every Thursday they'll go after work and like, hey, and play trivia for that Thursday. Get food, hang out, and I know some people who have won some serious money, especially as like a shop, and then they pulled it all together and like put it towards like their holiday party.
That is super cool.
Like money, like some good money.
Just to have Siri be the brain power for you. I like it.
I know.
It's like on my own without my phone, there is no way I could even try that.
Yeah, of course you shouldn't look up the answers. You should do it from your own knowledge base, but whatever. It's a lot of money. So that's every Thursday at Hanabi's from 7 to 9 p.m. and that's at the Rocker Enlisted Club. That is free to members and there's just a small charge for non-members. But I've come out once or twice and it was intense. It made me want to like brush up on my just random knowledge, but it was so much fun. So highly, highly recommend that as well.
Definitely. That takes place every Thursday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Yep. You're listening to the Eagle on Wave 89, serving America's best. Back in studio now with Ella and Ice from Kadena FSS, and we're here to answer the question, what is Up Kadena? We've already talked about some amazing things, and so let's just dive right into this and talk about how you can have even more fun on Kadena Air Base.
Oh, man. And with a name like Super Ladies Night. Are you so excited?
That's just sold right there.
Oh, my gosh. I keep wanting to go to this, and I'm like, can I bring my husband? I mean, I can bring my husband, but it feels like ladies' night,
Yeah, that might feel a little awkward for him. It's like, come on, consider it, Ella.
Well, this is why I need to bring him with me. So first and foremost, it's happening this Saturday, the 28th of September, from 10 p.m. until 3 a.m.
Whoa, that's going to be quite the party.
They go. They push it up. Business. They push it up until the end there. But what's really cool about this, and you mentioned it in the script here, so they'll be crowning Miss July, Miss August, and Miss September. So what's really fun is when you first get there, you can actually submit people with their name and birthday. So obviously you make sure they fall within one of those months. And then they might be drawn to be basically the birthday winner of the month. And they get like a bouquet of flowers and like a tiara. It's cute.
Okay,
it's
so
really
it's not
cute.
quite like a beauty contest or anything like that.
Oh no.
Okay.
It is not.
I like how the Miss America thing going on in my head.
Listen, you will get properly recognized, but you do not have to compete in formal wear or swimwear. You're safe on that front. Right. But I need to bring my husband so he can nominate me because I would feel weird being like, Yes, I would like to be.
I would like to nominate myself.
Yes, Miss September? No. Yeah, so if you go to that, it's a really good time. And yeah, you can just submit your name. So all ladies, of course, receive free entrance all night long, or it wouldn't be ladies' night, you know. Ahead of time, you can also stop by the Rocker customer service counter, and you can reserve a VIP table.
Ooh.
I know. Very fancy. And you can split that cost between 8 people. So you can get like select alcohol, usually champagne and like just fancy stuff. So if you want a little like treat yourself night, yeah, Super Ladies Night is definitely the way to do it. Now you can only reserve that VIP table through the 26th of September because they want to make sure they have everything set up for you. So the event's the 28th, so just a couple days before. So on Thursday,
yes,
you would need to handle that VIP table. There are of course limited tables available, and of course, this is ages 18 and over. You know, that's
so
we need to do that.
Princesses have to stay home.
Exactly.
This
is for the ladies. So it is open to all enlisted ranks and civilian equivalents, ages 18 and over. And again, that's happening this Saturday, the 28th of September. And it is free entry for club members and ladies all night, and then just a small fee for non-members.
That definitely sounds like it is going to be a blast. Maybe I should head out there for a Super Lady.
Listen,
maybe I should treat myself.
You should. They have it quarterly, so this only pops up every few months, but people really seem to love it. It's just a fun night out with the girls, you know?
Yeah, no, are there vendors there as well, or is it just kind of like no vendors?
No, it's just kind of like a dance party with like the girls, and then, you know, bouquets and tiaras and good food.
Hey,
like,
good enough.
You know, it's for the girls. Yeah, it's a good time.
My goodness. And then happening over there at the Scotia Rocker, Ellen, tell me about this cricket and double dart tournament.
Yeah, you were like, what?
Explain it for the masses.
Yeah, I had to double check the rules on these. My husband, I really love playing darts with my husband. It seems like whenever we go to like a bar or something that has them, we always end up playing. He just tells me like, okay, this is how we're playing. And I never knew that they had, like, real names. So
yeah,
I have played cricket, and I have played double darts or scoring for double. I just never knew it, because he was like, Ellen, this is what you need to do.
Now the question is, did you beat your husband?
Absolutely.
Oh, good. Good on you.
Listen, I am not very good at many things. I am decent at darts. I think it's because I don't know what I'm doing. And so I just, you know, like, just aim and hope for the best. But so this is every Saturday at the Scotia Rocker. You guys have heard me rave about the Scotia Rocker, mostly for their food. They also have bingo. They're a fun place. So this is every Saturday, and you have the chance to win $200 in FSS gift cards.
Wow, that's a lot. Just for throwing some darts.
And it's a minimum of 3 teams. So literally, if like you had 3 couples or you get 6 of your buddies to go over there, someone in your group of 6 will be taking home some money.
Someone's going to win big.
Right? I know. It's a good prize. So with cricket, the object of that one is to close numbers 15 through 20 in the bullseye. But you have to hit each of them 3 times.
Whoa,
so you'll like,
I just made it really hard.
I know. So you'll have like, you'll write it up on the board and it'll say like 15, 16 down to the bullseye. And then you'll just mark it. Just put a hash next to it. And when you're done, you'll just cross the number out. So it's hard when you get down to like, okay, I need 17. Like I can only hit 17. That's it. So yeah, cricket's pretty hard. And then for double darts, this is the one that I didn't know I'd played a lot. Apparently it must be my husband's favorite. So the score to begin with is 501. And then every time you hit a section, you subtract that from 501. So the thing about the double, where like double comes in, is you have to start and end the game with a double. So it has to be, you know, you couldn't hit the 2 to start the game. You'd have to start at a 12 or 14. And then on the very last dart you throw, once you get down to 0, you then have to throw a double again. And if not, it goes back up. So Yeah.
Wow.
It can be complicated, but they'll have folks there who know what they're doing anyways. You might see me there, and maybe I can explain it, or maybe I'll have my husband with me. He can explain it.
So, which one would you say is harder, cricket or double darts, or they're equally the same?
I would say cricket is, because in double, there's nothing excluded on the board. So with cricket, you're only doing 15 to 20 in the bullseye. So that leaves like 2/3 of the board that if you hit, it means nothing. At least with double darts, even though the score is really high, you start at 501. Every dart you throw will count.
Okay.
Now, it might be 2 points.
But hey, so
or like
2 is better than none.
Yeah, so I think cricket's harder personally. But then again, I only play for fun. So, but that is every Saturday at the Scotia Rocker. As I mentioned, you can win up to $200 in FSS gift cards, and it is every Saturday at 9. You do want to register a little bit early, so you want to register by 8:30. And what's even better is if you're a club member, it's free. So,
nice.
Like my husband and I are club members, we could just show up and be part of that, minimum teams, and potentially walk away with a lot of money.
And it's like that.
I know, and it's just a little bit of fee for non-members, so it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, for sure. We actually have a dartboard here at AFN in the back studio. Yeah, and I actually used to play when I first came here. But
we need to play.
Slide. Yeah, I need to play.
I'll teach you cricket.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. So I was lost in the sauce when you came in here. So we're talking about cricket. I'm like, okay, you need to educate us.
I tried to break it down as best I could.
Yeah, it makes sense now. So thanks, Ellen.
Okay.
For sure.
My last and probably favorite thing on here is Oktoberfest.
That's coming up soon,
in September, this weekend.
Ooh, this Saturday to be precise.
This Saturday.
September 28th.
Yeah, I am crossing my fingers so hard for good weather.
Oh, I know.
How many times have we had things scheduled, Annika?
I don't know.
And the weather.
I lost track. It's like insane.
So over it. But you know what? Oktoberfest is my facility, my event. I'm like, no.
Like the
this
weather
is
has to listen
happening.
to what Ellen said.
Yes, man. So it is this Saturday from 4 to 9 p.m. in the back parking lot of the Kadena Officers Club. This is open to absolutely everyone. So it's family friendly. You can also purchase alcohol. There will be live music, children face painting, bouncy castles. There will also be some really funny contests. So, what is it? Lederhosen? The German outfit. You think of the girls with the white fluffy tops and I think it's called Lederhosen or Lederhosen.
Yeah, I think they had an Oktoberfest once in Colorado, and I saw them in all that gear, and I was my gosh, that's fancy.
It's a lot. So if you happen to have that in your closet somewhere,
not me.
Not you. Okay, the rest of the island, and you come to Oktoberfest, you could win Best Dressed. There will also be a bratwurst eating contest.
Oh, no. No way.
And German food and beverages available, of course. So again, Oktoberfest is happening this Saturday, the 28th of September, in the back parking lot of the Kadena Officers Club. So we hope to see everybody out there for that.
Thanks so much, Ellen, for joining me in studio on this Monday afternoon to answer the question, what is up with Kadena? You're listening to the Eagle on Wave 89, serving America's Best.